Hi there, I'm Ike and I gotta welcome you to aiyksource. In this episode, we are gonna be doing the CSS styling for the index page which we created in the previous episode. For those of you who love to see things look lovely, who love to ensure that things are well placed and beautifully arranged, you hang in there and see how we style up our index page. I would want to seize this opportunity to implore you guys to please get on GitHub and get the source code and every source file for this project. I've uploaded or updated to this very point all of the source code with regards to this project, so you can go on GitHub and download. You also can tweak it and make every change which you so desire. Once you've implemented some changes which are worth or worthy of looking at, you also can go ahead to send in your pull request, and together we are going to go through everything you've done. Also, I'd want to implore you to please subscribe on this channel if you haven't. Share our videos with loved ones, friends, like-minded people. Like our videos. If you have questions, comments or contributions or whatever it is, you can always leave your comments down below, and I promise I'm gonna go through each and every one of the comments you guys send in. So I'm gonna stop talking right now and I'll see you in the episode. Hello again. Well, in this episode we are going to be adding styling to our index page. So I'm going to open up a new file or create a new file. I'll save this as index.css in our CSS folder. So this is index.css. Alright, and now these are the styling rules which we are going to have for our index page thus far. Well, for our container class, we are taking off padding. Now this is meant to override or overwrite what we have in our main.css file. If I can open the main.css file and navigate to container, you see that we have this padding right here. We don't want that in the index page, so we're going to take off padding. And then for the body padding top, we're going to take it back to 0. It's also overriding what we have in right here. From 50 we take it to 0 in order to pull the container upwards. Alright, in our index div, which is the basic wrapper, we're giving it a background color of white, a border of 3 pixels solid, and this. Alright, box sizing border box to restrict the size to the exact dimensions which we've given. We don't want our container to grow at will based on margins and paddings and stuff like that, so we're making it border box, adding box shadow right here. And then to the subhead class, which is the class which we've added to, I think, our index wrapper. If I can scroll down here, subhead, which is right there. Cool. We're giving it a background of this, a color of white, and a padding from the bottom of 4 pixels. Nice. So our dashboard, we're giving a width of 100%, a height of 70 pixels, and padding top of 15 pixels. Nice. And then to the index wrapper, the inner wrapper, index inner wrapper, which is our II wrap, we're giving a width of 100%, box sizing border box, and overflow hidden. Alright, the left hand side now, the II wrap left hand side, which is the part which we currently are working on, and we're giving it a width of 29% of its container, a height of 100%, so we're floating it to the left, box sizing border box, and a border of 1 pixel solid and black. And then to II wrap right hand side, we are given a width of 70%, so 70 plus 30 makes 100%, but we're skipping out 1 so that we have a little bit of spacing between both. This is 70%, a height of 100%, floating this to the right, box sizing border box, a border of 1 pixel solid and black. Alright, our dashboard left hand side, we're floating to the left, width of 600 pixels, box sizing border box, then the dashboard right hand side. Remember I told you that the dashboard is broken into two parts, the left hand and the right hand. The right hand side is the part where the user information or the logged in account information is, and then the left hand side is where you have your links and stuff. So this is where we style both sides, the left hand side and the right hand side. Now the right hand side inner wrap, we are displaying this inline block, text aligned to the center, float left and margin right 5 pixels. Our sub dashboard class, padding of 5 pixels and float to the left. The sub dashboard anchor tag, which is the links, padding of 5 pixels, font size 12 pixels, margin 5 pixels, and we're giving it the shade of blue. The sub db anchor at hover, we're giving it a background of this, and we're changing the text color to white. .db button, this class is added to a button which we have at the right top of our dashboard. It's like a call to action to create an organization. So if a user isn't logged in, this button is displayed to create an organization. This is the styling for that button. Alright, a class for the login anchor tag should, in case the user isn't logged in, the login right there. This is the styling. Then create account tip, the part where we have don't have an account. This is the styling for that very text. Alright, now logged in user, if a user is logged in, where you have welcome so, this is the styling for that part. And the logged in user avatar, we're given a width of 70 pixels. IR wrap left hand side, the class subhead in this wrap, margin bottom 5 pixels. IR wrap search, which is our search text field, width of 96% of its containing element, padding of 5 pixels, margin 0 pixel and auto, which centers it, and then a font style of italic with a font size of 14 pixels. Our response wrap, which is the wrapper for where our response text is gonna sit. In other words, it's a div which, once we do our Ajax and JavaScript stuff, the response from Ajax is gonna be displayed right here. So position relative, display block, a width of 96%, box sizing, border box, a height of 80 pixels, padding 5 pixels, margin 10 pixels, and auto, a border of 1 pixel, solid, ash or light gray. So the wrapper for the image, we are displaying its flex, a width of 70 pixels and a height of 70 pixels, which makes it a perfect square. Right, justify to center and align to center, floats to the left, a background of light gray. Response image wrap image, so the image itself, we're given a width of 70 pixels. Response text wrap, the text which comes along, position absolute left 85 and bottom 4 pixels. So response text wrap legend. Alright, our legend, which is basically the name of the organization, font size of 16 pixels, the color of this, display block, text shadow. Alright, response text wrap span, we give this a font size of 12 and display block. Left hand side, organization stats, so the part where you have post counts, what else, we have some 4 counts which we added to our database in previous video. These are the stats we're talking about right here. So whatever has this class, we're displaying flex. So the individual stats, and this is for general, the individual stats, we're giving them this color shade, a margin right of 3 pixels and padding of 5 pixel. The individual stats span, there's a span inside of this, so we're floating that to the right, margin left 2 pixels and a color of this, which is red. And now this span is the span which bears the figure. You would have a text like posts and then you have 0 or 10. So that 10, this is it, that post is right here. Alright, 0 org, this class is the class which displays if nothing gets returned from our database, specifically for the right hand side nav, right here, what we did earlier right here. So that's basically everything for our index.css. I'm gonna save this, and in our next video we are gonna do the Ajax, some PHP for this project or for this index page. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to get on GitHub and effect your changes, and also send in your pull requests. Don't forget to leave your comments and like our videos, share with loved ones, share with people who would appreciate what we do. And then I'll see you guys in the next video.